And if you're an observer and not just participating in the show, and you are perceiving all the actions happening to you and around you and inside of you as a show, and begin to treat it with preconception, with sufficiently sincere attitude to evaluation of what is happening inside of you, around you, etc. Treat it from the observer perspective and observe yourself as correcting from the perspective. Notice something inside yourself. Okay, panicked here. Okay, here started to be irritated. Okay, here I bared some grudge. And what for? And that you, who is observing from perspective, begin to talk with this one, silently, correcting him or her, and now that reaction has been initiated and it's wrong. And you begin to look for motivations to justify of someone or something, or in general of what happened. And what is the hardest is to look for positive motivations in all of it. But when you're in the process, when you're in this show, you cannot do this. Look for motivations. You simply are led by your emotions and passion. That is, you are those form creators who automatically potentially the most active in your self-consciousness. But to cognize yourself a little from the perspective and correct all the time, it becomes a habit later, and you are not identifying yourself with the one you see in the mirror. Now you have a right to express your point in the most seen by you appropriate way, from the more qualitative position. This will be the expression of your principle, but of principle of your more qualitative personal interpretations. But if you are just a participator, and you are involved in the whirl of all the passion which rises at every small occasion, and in general without any reason actually, then, of course, you cannot say anything reasonable in response. And even if you apply the variant of some more qualitative solution, but this decision will not be performed by you, then you will not be able to refocus to those worlds which correspond to the condition where you actually performed that action. The essence of all the shows which are simultaneously do occur is self-determination. Each of you do self-determine where he or she is. By performing some process, you just observe your inner states, that is, it is more important for you in which inner states you are existing, how they are changing, how are you reacting, but not the very process, not the tools for realization. Whether it is a car and you are driving a car, whether it is some type of physical work, some workloads, etc. You are just observing yourself.